Quick update on the minifigure shop here at Legoland Günzburg. We were there again, took the camera with us, and obviously did some recordings. The shop was very full on the day of our visit, so it was a bit hard to film everything, but we tried to get you some images. Here they posted a big billboard with what you can actually buy and how all these pieces and bits come together and are priced at the end of the day. So one complete minifigure with accessory is 249. A set of 12 of 6 is 12 euros. You can buy accessories individually for 50 cents. And I can tell you they have loads of new minifigure parts in there. They still have like a medieval themed bits and pieces, but I think none of them are new. They were gone a couple of times, but now they are back, which is really cool. What I did not expect was that they had so many printed body pieces, like also these leg pieces. And rare colors, mermaid style legs, if you can call it that way. Also these small tiny legs with movable legs, which is really cool. They still have like this guy from the last year's city set, and like a couple of really rare colors, like legs in teal, in dark orange, and stuff like that. So really cool. Bathing suit if you want to build a beach layout or swimming pool. Like this jail guy, in prison inmate, like the coffee, yeah, barista, and so much more, right? So also these skirts, right? They just look like roof pieces. The red one's really cool, actually. That's how Lego did it in the past, with these. Yeah, I think also Merlin had one. This one actually, a very similar one, but it was just a two brick high slope in a way. Then this piece with the raccoon on, really cool city themed pieces. And whenever we go there, we see like families and everyone just in the process of building themselves. Also this hoodie with the city graffiti look, like print on it. Then they have like the space guy, a lot of stuff that we have not seen in there, and we ended up picking 18 minifigures in total. Not that much actually. Just also because the shop was always damn full and you cannot hear it, but there was a very loud noise when we were in the shop, and that was because someone dropped an entire container of heads, and heads were everywhere back in the shop when we were in there. Really a mess. We tried to film nevertheless. Here, this ice cream cone from the 2023 Ice Cream City set. Really cool stuff actually that they have in there. And if you compare the prices to Bricklink, you will end up getting a much better deal in there, like in this minifigure shop, than on Bricklink, because I've checked minifigure prices and parts a lot on Bricklink, and they went up like incredibly fast just recently. Like 249 for an entire minifig sounds a lot at first place, but if you look at the parts that they have in there, it's actually, yeah, not like incredibly cheap, but it's the prices are very good in there. You can see here the heads that are rolling around everywhere. They even hit us on the other side of the shop. This is the head that was being dropped. They now have also like human, like flesh tone minifig parts. Rita is showing you what's new in there, like these hoodies and these pullovers, t-shirts. They have a couple of new ones that are really cool. And if you manage to get in there, because the shop is really crowded up to the roof, you can get as I said, a pretty cool selection of bits and pieces in there, and we would definitely go for like a set of 6 or multiples of that, 12, 18, and so on and so forth, because then it's even a much better deal. Now the limitation is 30 minifigures person, right? Because there were people in there that were buying like 100 or hundreds of the same like night piece, and then the day after that you would you have seen the exact same minifigure or the parts on Bricklink for like 5 times the price. Now you can buy 30 minifigures per person in per purchase, and also 30 items, like 30 of one extra accessory, which we believe is a pretty cool idea, because otherwise you will have these resellers everywhere, and they buy up all the parts that are cool, and then at the end of the day you get none, and have to buy them on Bricklink. The white ones, the white torso, you can let yourself print it, get yourself printed, sorry, for €2 extra, but you can only like print like letters, like a name, or I don't know what your name, or but not a picture, which is really sad. I like this one also with the raspberry. It's a really cool torso, one of my favorite ones. We ended up picking like 2 or 3 of them. Then we have these like forest runners, these forest men from medieval. This is also a medieval torso, I believe. The only thing that was quite striking for me was the like hands. Is it glow in the dark, or yeah, does not really fit, but I don't know where this is from. Maybe it's also from a medieval set from the castle or something. I really don't know. They also had like a couple of really cool heads, and like a head on Bricklink, if it's a rare one, it can easily be over a euro or $1. Most of them had two-sided heads, like two-sided faces. And you can get like women's faces, you can get heads faces, like old men, like this one. This reminds me of a Ninjago head, by the way. I have no idea where this is from. We did not pick it because it just does not fit into our city, but it's like a space themed head or something like that. Really don't know where this is coming from, but they had it there as well. Rita told me that she doesn't know where this is from either. And we slowly but steadily try to make our way to the yeah, other part of the store, where first of all the mess was going on with the heads, and yeah, a lot of people were selecting their pieces. They have a pretty good selection of Disney related head pieces, like these hair pieces that I was just showing to you. Also they have like these cylinders from the Disney minifigure series 2, the CMF series 2, which I'm gonna show you in just a minute. As accessories, they have like all kinds of weapons, guns, also these pre-packed like toolkits and stuff like that. They have like balls, glasses, yeah, magic wands, also like these head pieces with prints. This one comes from the Chinese New Year sets, I believe. Also they have like the globe, the dark tan head piece with the globe printed on, which is really rare because it only appeared in like the Sanctum Sanctorum set, and I believe 1 or 2 other one. We also the day before bought a backpack piece, which comes in several new City Arctic sets, but it was not there anymore when we were filming this. So the assortment, the range of pieces keeps changing again and again. Here also this bow, we did not know where this was from, but evidently it's from Avatar sets. We did not pick it, but it's actually, I believe, a stud shooter in the form of a bow. And like the regular bow, they also have this. You have to select carefully when it comes to the accessories, because they also have like some that are just like 5 cents on Bricklink. Rita ended up buying loads of this glass here, which is filled with green or orange liquid. She always says that this is Aperol Spritz, and we bought like 20 or 30 extra of this. Then they have like this inflated dog in green and in blue. It appears to me as if the blue one was more rare, because there was only just like 5 or 10 blue ones in there compared to like the full box of green ones. This is like the selection of magic wands and all kinds of like spears or whatever they had. Don't know if they are rare or of interest. Then the lamp of Aladdin, these hearts for your minifigures to hold. Rita picked one or two of them as well. And musical instruments they had, which were really hard to film because people were queuing up for them. Shields, these medieval themed printed shields, which are really cool and which go for like sometimes even €2 a piece on Bricklink. So I would definitely, if you want to extend your collection of knights, then go to Legoland Germany and enter the Minifiguren Atelier, as the shop is called. And here is more head pieces and head accessories. This will have these trunks from last year's city sets. This one is like a dino hat, which I really liked. We forgot to buy this one, but maybe next time. Yeah, this is the trunk that they also have like in nougat, and a couple of really cool, like also costume related parts, like these ice creams, like polar bear, honeycomb, what is that? A tiger from Chinese New Year sets, I believe. And so much more. So you really, I mean, going out empty-handed is pretty much impossible for us every single time. This is the cylinder from, I believe, Jiminy Cricket from Pinocchio, and they also have like the black one from another Disney movie that I cannot recall now. Exactly right, this one. And also the hair pieces were quite cool. They have like different long hair pieces, like this one, which reminds me of Gandalf from Lord of the Rings, and like capes and hoodies, and you can really, it doesn't really matter if you are there to compile and build your own version of your an own version of yourself in a way. I absolutely love this this headpiece with the integrated hair. These supersized headpieces from Monkey Kid. Rita is now showing you like other long hair pieces in brown, and I believe the other one is nougat. And these can really cost like almost €1 or more than that on Bricklink if you buy them. And there you can just pick like 30 in total if you're just on your own there. With one purchase for €2.49 or €2 in a way if you combine them in sets of 6, which is really cool. We're gonna try to film the Minifiguren shop next time as well. Probably there's less people. It was high season, summer vacation. A lot of children, a lot of hustling and bustling going on, and it was incredibly hot. I believe it was 40 degrees Celsius in there, and yeah, almost impossible to film. But I hope you got a bit of an insight into the Minifiguren shop, and yeah, see you next time at Legoland Germany. Thank you for tuning in.